Today I have Pelican Brewing Sunflare Dry Hopped Pale Ale. Pelican Brewing is located on the Oregon coast. This here says Tillamook, but I've also read Pacific City. They've been around since '96, quite a while. So this Sunflare is seasonal. Apparently just came out last summer, 2017. All Pelican beers have the same Pelican on them, same basic label, just the color. Of course, the type of beer, but just the colors are different. This bottle cost me $5. This is 5.1% alcohol, 40 IBU. The website says 45 IBU. I know very little about the recipe. They don't go into really any details except for the hops. One side of the bottle here, it says Born on the Beach, our home, this is where our home is. Sunflare Dry Hopped Pale Ale. With a color as bright as a sunny coastal day, Sunflare embodies the pleasure of a trip to the beach. A clean, malty backbone lays a foundation for this refreshing beer, while letting the zippy, fruity flavors of Meridian, Eldorado, and San Am hops shine. Below that says seasonal, juicy, fruity hop flavors, lightly toasty malt. Here's what I was reading. That quick story right there. I couldn't even tell you what I expect out of it because I don't know the malts are in it. Could be Pilsner, could be two-row. I am expecting some noticeable fruitiness, given that's dry hopped. For those who might not know what dry hop means, when the beer's in the fermenter, there's hops put in there. It's not boiled, nothing. What that does, it increases aromatics. That's all dry hopping does, is just adds more aroma. What aroma, you might ask? It depends on the hops that are used. I am anticipating this to be a light body because it's a summer beer. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and open this up. That's enough for a sample. A nice lighter golden, some people might think it's an orange color, just depends on the angle of light you look at it. It's not totally transparent. The head's dying down a little bit. It's fairly thin, a quarter inch or so. Smells a little tropical. I don't know if that'd be a mango or a citrus like a lime, maybe a tangerine. Quite noticeable without being overwhelming. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try it now. Light body, really light, sticks to the roof of my mouth. Fruity aromatics, a little bit of flavor that's in there that's sticking to my mouth. It's slowly dissipating, bubbly, effervescent. This is nowhere near 40 IBU. It's definitely not 45. 20, maybe 25. Light sweet, some citrus in there, a little bit of tanginess. There is, I guess, a little bit of a hop nibbling. I wouldn't call it a bitterness, but it's more of just those fruity hops are tickling the top of my mouth. It's well carbonated. It's not over carbonated. Soft, subtle fruit that I can't quite identify now. The hops are a little more noticeable, but it's still not 40 IBU. More citrus now than I'm getting fruit. Now the bottle here says a malty backbone followed by fruity flavors. I do not taste malts at all. They also say lightly toasted malt. I don't taste any of that. All the flavors I described can come from hops. Citrusy, fruity, all that does come from hops. There's no grades that give that flavor. Maltiness only comes from malt. The mouthfeel is a little thin and watery. This is not a complex beer at all. Alright, I'm going to try the bottle next and see how that compares. I get more hop bites. Still not 40 IBU though. I get less of the citrus and fruit. This covered my whole mouth. It didn't stick the roof of it. And it still tastes light body. As I drink it more, the hops are becoming a little more up front. First it's hops, and then there's a little bit of that fruit citrus flavor that comes up in the background. There are no off flavors. I don't taste anything skunked, fused alcohols, acetone paint thinner, no DMS, astringency. Would I buy this again? Honestly, no, I would not. I'm not happy with the level of bitterness compared to the tropical fruit flavors. Would I recommend it? If you don't mind the hoppy notes along with tropical flavors, you might like this. If you're just after those fruity flavors, the citrus stuff, I wouldn't recommend it. Here's the bottle one more time. This is Pelican Brewing. It is Sunflare Dry Hopped Pale Ale, as you see. Overall, I think it's okay, but not that great. That's all I have for this review. Cheers!